Hi there, bear with me with this demonstration on this head unit, which is a Toyota 26041. Over here on the far right you have this little eject button there. You can see that that allows access to this, which says basically disc eject to empty eject. We're going to use disc eject here, and that will open up the head unit. The disc comes out here. So this is just a regular disc that I'm using. I'm going to plug it in. To close it, I'm going to use this over here. Okay, now that will take me down to this screen set here. If you haven't got this screen set, say you got something like this, you want to go to this button here, which is next to the eject button. Let's go there. Okay, so we're on it. So we're going to go to this one here. Okay, this will bring up this display. Okay, we're going to go to the CD DVD for the television. Okay, or the DVD. And there we go. Okay, start off with English. Okay, so there we go. And at the back here we've got the TV screen there. Now this drops down, it's motorized. Okay, so it's all done by the motor. So that's the color that I'm getting on the front screen. You can switch that off when you're driving, so you can actually blank out that display as well. There's a button for that. But I'm going to go over to the back here so you can see the display from the back. And I don't know if you can actually operate it from here. Let's go find out. It doesn't operate from here, so we'll operate that from the front. Okay, so we know that this is not a touch screen. I'm going to operate it from the front here and just start there. Okay. Okay, that's the animation studios. Okay, I've turned the volume because otherwise I might come across a copyright issue. Okay, now you can see that the color here on this screen is completely different from that screen. It's not too much of a fuss because this one can be adjusted to actually match. Now, how do you get that screen up and down? This took me a while to work out, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So, to recap, there's got this button next to the tone button that comes up here. Okay, here you've got all the adjustments for the color, contrast, hue, brightness, I think that is. Okay, so these can be adjusted here. I'm going to put them back into the middle. And so it's bringing the color more towards the middle. I don't know why the discrepancy. This button here operates the screen at the top. So if I press that, you can see it shutting down. And if I press it again, it will open up. Okay, so that's that button there. Okay, so that's as far as I've got with using this system. I think this button here switches off this display. Let's find out. Yes. Okay, so that means you can drive without being distracted by the display at the back. So let me just check that again. Okay, let me just pull up the display. So we go back to here. Okay, remember this is interesting. So I've gone back to there and I haven't got that. So I'm pressing this button, which is next to the eject button, brings me back up to this. So back to the DVD. Okay, and back over to pop that screen down. Okay, and the screen's come down. What I want to do is see if I block this out, will I have the video playing at the back? And the answer is yes. Okay, so you can play the video without the screen distracting you at the front. Let's see if the sound is on. Yep, so the sound's still on. And hopefully that has come out useful. To try and get the screen back, I'm going to press this button here and then it brings it back up. Okay, to close the screen again, far left, close that, the motor will again shut down. Okay, so that is effectively how you get your screen working. Back to the center display. put it back onto music, which would be auxiliary. Okay, TV I've not got to work. AM, FM, quite self-explanatory. Over here you've got your ability to move your thing, and I've switched it off by pressing that button there. You can switch it back on. Okay, and then you've got your Bluetooth. You've got your adjustments across here as well. Listen, oh my god, it's going to keep on playing. I hope that was useful.